Have you ever taken on a cake order and then as you're working on the cake, you realize that it's a lot more challenging than you thought and you're not going to be able to get it done the way that they want? Well, that just happened to me and I wanted to share it with you because I want to let you know what I do in this situation. So one of my repeat customers sent me a picture of this cake and asked for something similar with some modifications in color. I told her that I don't have the exact molds that they use, but I can do something similar. When I first looked at that crown, I thought that might be a little challenging. I'm not too sure how to do it, but let me take this on. And it was my mistake. I didn't say to her, I'm not sure I could do that crown, which I usually would. I just took on the order. I actually started filming it as I was working on it because I was like, if I could pull this off, this would be a great video to share. So as I started working on it and assembling this piece, I realized that this was a big mess and I'm not going to be able to do it. I had no idea what I was doing. I looked up some YouTube videos. There really isn't a video out there showing you how to make a crown like this, or at least I couldn't find one. So I was trying to just raw dog it and figure it out on my own. And I just ran into an issue. And let me show you what I put together. What is this? Oh my gosh, this is a mess. So, and it's nice to know that after over 20 years in cake decorating, there are things that I can and can't do. When I'm working on something that isn't turning out, this is how I handle it. So I've said before in my videos, it is very important to have open communication with your customer and just let them know what is going on so there are no surprises. So what I did, I texted her and just said, hey, I'm really having an issue with this crown. I've tried it, it's not working out. Here are some options that we can do. I sent her this picture of a crown that I made, and I do have a video showing you how to make that, and I will link that below. I also sent this crown, and then I said, or I could get one that looks like the one that you wanted, but it's going to be from Amazon and it's not going to be edible. Let me know what you prefer. And she chose the second one with the fleur-de-lis on the front, maybe adding some little balls on the top. So I ended up making that instead, and here is what the final cake looked like, and it is way better than trying to decorate this and throwing it on top of the cake. So this is what I want to say to you. If you are in a situation like this, number one, when you take on a cake order and you are unsure of your skill level or that you will be able to complete it or make it look similar, let the customer know, like, hey, I can try that. I'm just not sure that I'll be able to do it. And if I can't, I'll contact you and we can come up with another solution. The second thing, like I said, is always have open communication with your customer. So just contact them, let them know what's going on, and try to figure out what you are able to do instead. Now, some people will ask me if I offered a refund or a discount, and I didn't. And this is what I want to say about that. I think so many cake decorators just automatically want to say, oh, I'll give you a discount, I'll give you a refund. Try to work with your customer first and find a solution to the problem. If they start getting on you and saying that they want a refund or whatnot, maybe you could work that in, but don't just offer that right away. You're still working. You're actually working more because you couldn't figure out how to do the one decoration you had to redo it. But just don't go to a refund or a discount right off the bat. Try to find a solution to the problem first. So there you go. I hope that helped you guys out. If you are in a situation like this, just remember to have open communication with your customer and try to figure out something else that you can do instead. And don't offer a refund right off of the bat. Try to find a solution to the problem. And remember that this is part of cake decorating. It doesn't all go according to plan, but every time something like this happens, I learn from my mistakes and I can move on. So if you've been through a situation like this or you're currently going through it now, let us know what happened in the comments below and how you found a solution to the problem. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. And remember, it's cake, have fun. I will see you on the next one. Bye.